y'all, Mary Kennedy here from Kennedy Fam 5 and Algebra Student. All right, so we're going to do a square inscribed inside a circle, and for this you can start with a blank sheet of paper. You don't even have to have the circle. If you have the circle, that is fine, but we're just going to start by making a point and making a circle of any size. So do that. If I didn't have so much stuff in my way, that'd be easier. Okay, next step is to draw a diameter. So you just want to make sure it goes through the center, and then you know it's the diameter of the circle. A segment that has endpoints on the circle. All right, so we got, we'll call it MN. Okay, so then what you're going to do is you're going to construct a perpendicular bisector of the diameter. So perpendicular bisector, remember, you start at one endpoint and you open the compass more than halfway. So I need to open it up a little bigger than it was to make the circle. And I'm just going to make one big semicircle for that. And then don't change your compass other than moving it from M to point N. And you just want your arcs to intersect that first one. And so be mindful of where your arcs intersect. Ignore the circle while you're doing this. So there's the intersection of the two arcs, and there's the other one. Okay, so now I'm going to draw a line connecting those 2 points, and notice that it runs right through the center of the circle. All right, so that's a perpendicular bisector. Now what you do is where that bisector hits the circle. So this is a different point, and it looks close, but it's important that you are on the circle, and where it hits the circle here. Those are going to be your other 2 points that are going to create the square. So from that point on the circle, here we go, to point N. And from point N to the next point on the circle, and continue around until you get back to the beginning. And I just nearly missed that one, or I did miss it. All right, and you have a square. You can see it there. All right, 4 equal sides, right angles. All right. And then the other one that we're going to do is a hexagon made from just starting with nothing. Again, you can put a point and create a circle. So sometimes you're given a circle, and sometimes you just start with this blank page. Sorry, moving the paper everywhere. All right. And so you want to keep your compass the way it was, and you just make a point somewhere on the circle, anywhere on the circle, doesn't matter. Double check that your compass is still set to the radius. And with your compass on that point, you're going to make an arc on the circle, and then you go to that intersection and make another arc, and you just continue around the circle until you reach the beginning point. And I always like to double check, make sure my compass hasn't slipped or anything as I went around, because that is easy to do. And then you're going to use your straight edge to connect those intersecting points. And when you do that, you've constructed a hexagon that can stand alone, or it is inscribed in the circle because all 6 vertices are on the circle. All right. And, oh, get that. All right, there's my hexagon. That's that. I think that's it. I hope this helps. Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Just, like, what did I leave out? What did you have questions about? All right, thanks. Bye.